Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Much like the last about week and a half here at RV Nation in Ohio, it is pretty darn windy, so I'm cutting the intro short and heading right inside. But today I've got a really new, cool 2023 camper for you. It is the 2023 Cardinal 379MBLE. So this is a mid-bunk model with a loft. So really nice floor plan. I think you guys are going to like it. You can find all the specifications for this unit, things like length, weight, awning size, down in the description of this camper, along with my contact information. I am in a sales position here at RV Nation, and I'd love the opportunity, to earn your business. So my text line and my email can be found down there, as well. And if you don't mind, if you guys find value in this video, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button for me. Trying to hit 10,000 by the end of the year. A little under 900 away. So, I'm on pace to smash it. So I'm really thankful for all the help that you guys have been providing. But again, it's the 2023 Cardinal 379 MBLE. And if you guys are looking for a camper that sleeps a lot of people, weighs around 12.5-ish, around there, you probably want to add this to your short list. I'm going to start on this slide and kind of work my way around, show you the mid-bunk, the loft, and bedroom as we go, and then hopefully the outside if it's not too windy. But this room right here, this is going to be kind of your seating slide, and then opposing to it, you have kind of your cooking entertainment slide. One thing I do like about the Cardinal brand is they add in the extra head height here for the slide. So I'm 6 feet tall for reference. It's probably like, 6'4"-ish. Something around there, but you don't have to worry about bonking your head. But what you do get with these nice, tall, deep slides is you get absolutely massive windows, and I kind of partially closed it. Let me open up this one. You get the nightshades for every window. The only drawback is these two don't open up, but the two on the sides do. So the one on the left and the one on the right. So you can still get a really nice cross breeze, but they're all tinted and they are huge. Imagine sitting at the campground and chilling. You get a really nice view, hopefully a lake or something like that. Really nice features that you get with the tall slide. You also have your traditional, table and chair. It's also got the little kicker, right here that you can lift up and latch in place. So that way you can sit down, maybe eat breakfast for 4 people comfortably, or play some euchre, or some other card game, if you're not a big euchre fan. But I don't know where I was going with that. Flush mount slides, meaning you don't have the big box. So this is all relatively smooth. You can still feel the bump, but get me nice and flush there for you. And also, which a lot of people are going to love, is they took away the carpet. So no carpet, that's a plus, at least from what I hear. I don't mind the carpet personally, but I know a lot of you do. You get yourself a recliner, and these are going to be the kind that you have like a little pull tab. It's going to be right there, and they kick out. They are the quick recline, so you could definitely sleep there, if you needed to. But it's also got 2 other modes. You have a kind of a vibrate mode, and then you have a light mode, which will put accent lighting there underneath. Across from the theater seating, I like how they position. You got your entertainment center. So right here, you got your TV. It's a 40-inch TV, not the biggest, but there is room, for a little bit larger. But you're also going to have your electric fireplace. Those are coming in a lot of RVs, but just in case you're not familiar with them, it's a 36-inch fascia. Comes with a couple different color modes. I think there's going to be a blue, a red, and a white on this model. But it puts out 5,500 BTUs of heat, so it can easily heat, the entirety of this room, probably that mid-bunk room and the loft with proper airflow, really nice and easily before you ever have to crack in, to your propane. So a day like today, where it's about 50 degrees, that's going to be all the heat that you need for this entire area, no problem. Now, I'll break that down a little bit, get into the storage here in a second, but before I get too far away from it. Out the rear, not only do you get, again, nice, tall windows, they all do open up, the 2 on the side and the one in the middle, which doubles as an emergency exit. They all come with the nightshades. You got a couple clicker lights right here, and then a power switch for this light, which kind of gives you like a little storage nook, kind of adds into like the ambiance of the camper. I think it just looks cool. But then you get storage here up above, and this is going to be the same storage here and right over there. You're also going to notice you have the soft close cabinets. You don't have to worry about, people clanging and banging, being really loud. This is a pull-out sofa. It makes a queen-size sleeping area. So, if the mid-bunk and the loft and the master bedroom isn't enough, you can sleep the occasional sleeper right there, very comfortably, as well. But that'll pull out to probably, I would say, about like right there. So good size, queen-size bed. One thing I do like about this model is it has the hard countertops there on either side. Maybe you can put like a laptop or your cell phone, maybe a couple books or whatever you're reading during the trip. But each side also has, some dedicated power. So you're going to find you have 2 USBs on both sides and 2 outlets on both sides. So if you're working on the road, this can kind of be the power station right there. With that being said, I did forget to point out, you do have 2 more USBs along with, a little side countertop, right there as well. All right, so back to the entertainment area. Again, 40-inch TV, the fireplace that puts out enough heat, for this entire room. You get a little bit of storage right here along with an outlet. And then above the TV, this is going to be one open space. So a ton of storage. Again, for reference, I'm 6 feet tall. Reaching in there, fingertips out, pretty hard to reach. So that's awesome. A lot of good storage. You can never waste, space in an RV. One thing I'm just now kind of noticing that's definitely new for the 23s is they did, changed up. They kind of give it that little rustic, kind of scratched up look. I like that. They also added the metal cap right there. So that's pretty cool. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. Show off the bling. Got married almost a month ago. Yeah, it's going well. It's going well. So right here, a little pantry. Plenty of space to maybe put some foods or, some stowaway items in between trips. And then down here, you do have 2 of these pull-out drawers, so 1 and 2. So pretty neat. It's better than adding, more countertop space around the oven, in my opinion. I'm sure there's some people out there that aren't going to particularly like it, but I do. The Furrion oven, which is extremely nice, evenly powered, evenly heated oven. Good enough for, maybe like a pizza or 2 or a couple chickens, something like that. Not huge, not small, just kind of gets it done and everything that you really need, in an RV. The Cardinals are putting in the solid surface countertops. You have your 3 stovetop burner, a little window right there for some natural lighting. And then you got your oven. Or, I'm sorry, your microwave. Which I guess is a convection oven, so I guess I wasn't wrong. All right, a little bit of storage right there and a power cord, which your microwave is plugged into. The refrigerator, let me actually get it unhooked here. So you got these little safety latches. It's kind of like a rubber, I don't know, kind of looks like one of those old workout cords. You see those kind of old ladies with the, with like the neon colors, whether it's like purple or yellow, kind of dancing around to. But all right, really good looking refrigerator. This is going to be your Everchill, and it is a smart refrigerator. So if you ever want to test out, see anything, the temperature, you can adjust that. It also gives you, a whole bunch of other stuff. Won't go too much into that. It's more of an RV video, not in a, refrigerator video. But plenty of space, for a week-long trip or extended weekend, trip, no problem. You can fit a lot of food in there. Probably about the size of the one in my house. It's also a 12 volt, which is nice. So this is powered up by my jump box right now, or the solar. It's a little cloudy today for the solar. But basically, it's the same thing as your one at home, except the power kind of derives through the battery. So, you get a residential finish with a little bit of an RV power up situation, which is always nice. You're also going to see there is an outlet right there. Another reason why you might like this refrigerator is it kind of helps out with your boondocking situation, being able to run off the battery, but also it doesn't work on the propane. The traditional gas and electric refrigerators, with the propane are quickly going away in the RV industry. One, they're not as safe, but most definitely they're not as effective. If it's actually hot and the sun's beating down on this side, on a gas and electric refrigerator, it might actually heat up a little bit. So that's always a bummer. Again, solid surface countertops. This is going to be your island. Not a massive island, but it really, really works for the floor plan of this camper. As you can see, You still have plenty of walking around space, you know, all up and around the island. So I love that. Get a couple lights. Those need to be cleaned up. This just came from the manufacturer, so I haven't even gotten into cleaning yet. Forgot to show you too. There's a fan right there. And then there is a max air vent, you know, right there as well. But the island, it comes with a little drying rack. It's one of those little roller job. I don't know where I was going with that. It's one of those little roller drying racks. You also have your black stainless steel undermounted bowl with a residential style, you know, high-rise faucet. Doing those dishes from all angles. You get plenty of storage as well. You get this drawer. Again, soft close. This drawer is going to have your welcoming packets and your remotes. Soft close. And then this right here will have just a little bit of storage, but then also some access to your plumbing, you know, for easy maintenance. So that about does it here for this room. I'll show you kind of one more look around, just really, really quick. And then we'll start going with that mid bunk. But again, it's the 2023 Cardinal. Cardinal 379 MBLE. This is the control for the fantastic vent, which again is right there. And this is the control for your thermostat. So this is the mid bunk room, and I like this. It's really versatile with a ton of storage. If you're working on the road, or maybe you have a kid that needs to do, you know, a little bit of schoolwork, you get this kind of little desk area. Also comes with an outlet and a cable connection. You can also, there's a backer right here where you can, you know, put on a TV. Plenty of storage right here. Let me open this up and kind of show you. So absolutely massive room in here, which is a big time plus. So you got that, and even these here in the mid bunk room are all the soft close. And then this is underneath the stairs that goes up to the loft, but you know, you get a little bit of storage here as well. And then down below, you get two of these pull-out drawers. So one here and one there. Both are going to be the same. Outlet there on the wall. You have a couch that does pull down. It's kind of like that jackknife sofa where it pulls up and drops down. So that way you can sleep, you know, a kiddo or two. And then you have your bunk, which I have in the up position. But to get it down, you simply just push, and then you pull that latch, and you can drop it. It also comes with a 300-pound capacity. So that way, you know, you can sleep there no problem. You also have a little window with an emergency exit. So you just push those two red pins up, and you can get out in a hurry if you guys need to. Real nice camper, though. I'm digging what the Cardinals are doing. They haven't been our best seller, you know, as of lately, but they're a very well-known brand, and I think these changes are definitely going to springboard them, you know, kind of back up that leaderboard. Fuse box. Again, thermostat, control for the fantastic vent. Got a little place where you can do some hanging, maybe like a hoodie or something with your little octopus buddies. Hello. Another little storage area. And then this right here, let me get that turned on. It should glow. Yeah, there you go. So this is going to control for all your lighting, and then your Wi-Fi, LP heater, water pump, and your tank heaters. Tank heaters are a big one, you know, just because it's helps extend those camping trips out a little bit. You know, if it's 30 degrees, pop the tank heater on, and you're good to go. You don't have to worry about freezing. This is where you can check all your tanks. So the battery, you know, we're running it full, fresh tank, low, you know, just all right there. You know, galley tanks, gray 1, gray 2, black 1, black 2. All pretty basic stuff. Going up the stairs, you only got 2 steps, but you do get a grab handle if you need it. Let me close the bathroom door there. Instead of having a ladder, I like how they introduced this into the lineup. So you get some stairs that actually go up. You also get an outlet right here, a little light that you can flick on and off. You also get a window, but this is going to be your loft, and it's a massive area, you know, probably equal to that of like a queen or king bed, just kind of eyeballing it. But, you know, just really nice. Whether it's storage, you know, or sleeping, it definitely makes it a little bit more versatile. Another window right here. Spin back around. Nice long hallway with pretty good width. You know, I'm a bigger dude, about 6 foot, 300 pounds. I'm getting through here, no problemo. Got the bedroom, but first you got the bathroom. So they put in the Tri-Glide series glass. So as you can see, there's going to be 3 pieces of glass. That way it makes the opening, just a little bit larger. It does come from the manufacturer winterized, so that pink stuff you see down there, don't worry about that. That's just antifreeze that was coming out when they were doing it. That'll all get cleaned up. A little seat and a place to put your soaps. And a little area for some natural lighting. And then, of course, you got your shower nozzle, and all that good stuff. Right here, you got yourself your toilet. The old porcelain throne with the foot flush. Oh, looks like there's a little water in here. Okay. Octopus buddies. Some storage. Little TP holder with a cubby there behind it. And then a little bit more storage right there. And if you guys have watched all my videos before, you know that right there is the bowling arm baby. She let me down last night. She let me down last night. I was so stoked, trying to get my average up. And, man, it's probably the worst I've bowled in like 10 years. Total bummer. Total bummer. 2 outlets. This is for your fan, which is going to be right here. So it helps either, get the steam or the stink out, depending on what you're doing. But fan on, fan off, vent open, vent closed. Not too much to go over there. And then, of course, you got your little sink. But, yeah, hello. If you guys have made it this far, hit that like and subscribe button. I would love it. That would help me out. It's all about setting goals and hitting them, baby. I thought 10,000 at the beginning of the year was going to be a little ambitious. And now I'm thinking I actually undercut myself. I think I can hit 11. So next year I'm going to set it to 20, 25. Just keep it going. Just keep working hard and good things will come. All right, so the bed, they put some LED lights there behind that, whatever you call it, the little backdrop or whatever with the bed. But man, that is cool looking. Got a nice little glow. You also have a window, both right and left. They both open up for a nice cross breeze. On this side, not exactly sure what the use is for this, but I would assume decorative, or maybe put like a book or two when you're not traveling. Another thermostat, and then you have 2 USB outlets. You also have, an actual outlet right down there, same as on this side. So right here, 2 USBs and 2 outlets. You also get these little sidekick kind of holders. As I was putting up, they're not the most sturdy. So I don't know if they need to get tightened or not, but regardless, you can lower them down against that. So it's just, extra shelving space. You got your dedicated AC up here. Well, I guess I shouldn't say dedicated. It runs all on a big kind of a race system going all back throughout it. But if you want, the AC is in here, and you can open up the dump valve and force air back in here. So if you're sleeping and you like it cool, just open that up, and it's it's a dump valve, so it'll dump all the cooled air, right on top of you. So pretty neat. As we swing it around, you get a little window right here, opens up for a good cross breeze. It also doubles as an emergency exit in case you guys need to get out. Your wine guard set up, so it is ready for 4G LTE Wi-Fi. So you can call like an ATT or Verizon or something like that and get 4G LTE, in here, which is nice. Since I live out in the country, that's what I have at my house. I have got the Verizon box, and I'll tell you, it works pretty good. We run, Netflix, and we got 4 kids, so there's always 2 PlayStations, a tablet, TV's running. It's really nice. So I imagine on a camper, it's probably going to be the same. A little dresser right there. Another outlet and another outlet. You also have your countertop. This is going to be your little dresser situation. So the top, you're going to get 2 of these. Again, soft close. And then 2 larger kind of dresser bottoms, right here. Soft close. I forgot to show you too. That window does come with the nightshade, so you can get your Dracula on. So right here, yep, about right there, it's backed up. Well, I think it goes, yeah, it's right here. So it's a backer for the TV again, so that way while you're laying down, you can watch some TV. You also get a place where you can plug in the TV, along with your cable, satellite, and TV, whatever it is that you're doing, you're good to go. Little mirrored finish for the closet. And we ordered this one in with the washer and dryer. So this is optional. It's much cheaper to get it from the manufacturer. That's why we do option it. But this is going to be more of like your residential style. So it's your Splendid. You know, it's your stackable. So it's not your combo. It's not the 2-in-1. You know, it's just a little bit more similar to the one at your home. But if not, it's just kind of more hanging stuff. You know, more areas for all of that. And then on this side, you get a little bit of floor space. You get kind of that back little cubby area, which is nice. And I like how they added it in where it's lipped right there. But 2 hanging racks. So plenty of room for all your hanging clothes, you know, that you could possibly need. You also have an outlet down there as well, you know, in case you need to plug something in here. But good little closet going on. All right. Show you another little look-ski here of the inside. Then we'll head around the outside. And if it's not too windy, I'd love to show you a little bit about out there. Bathroom. The stairs with the loft. Control panels. And again, this was the 2023 Cardinal 379MBLE. Island kitchen, dinette, theater recliners. Couch that pulls out, entertainment area. And the mid bunk. Just a really sharp camper. Hope you guys like it. Did somebody write something right there? Aspy. A-S-P-Y. Sorry. Just a little ADD moment right there. Saw that. Huh. Aspy. That's the name of this camper now. All right. Definitely windy. So I'm not going to talk too much, or, you know, I'll just kind of show it to you real fast, I suppose. Maybe like 3-4 minutes just around the outside. But basically, as you come out here, you're going to get 2 awnings. So you have one that's on the slide and one right here. They both work individually, you know, or together, however you want to do it. But really good shaded area. I'll put the size of those down in the description of this video. But one of the things that I love in particular about this model is this pass-through storage space. I mean, it is absolutely incredible. Check out the size of that. And that's the way the frame is designed. You know, it allows for this. Doesn't take away head height from the bedroom or anything. You also have the LED strip, which I love. And then also shows off that aluminum construction. So it's going to be welded there on both sides. Not all brands do that. And then the flooring is actually wrapped, so you don't have any like exposed wood, you know, or anything of that nature. But also, get yourself a little tie-down latch. Battery disconnect right over there. This is going to be your solar charge controller. So that way you can see what the solar's doing. We have this little cubby right here with the little mesh netting. Not sure why they netted that off, but I do like it. 6-point hydraulic auto leveling. So 6 points that touch down, you know, really secure, keeps it nice and steady. Got a spray port if you need some access to some water. Got your outlets, and then your cable hookup. Entry stairs are going to be the nice solid ones, the Lippert. You got the dual axle. Let me show you up here underneath too, because it's got the Under Armour. So this is going to be pretty nice. It's all paneled underneath. So, you know, normally if something goes wrong, you have to drop off like the entirety of it. This is all paneled. So I think it's like 4 to 6 foot panels. So you can actually remove the problem area, you know, if you spring a leak somewhere. A little bit nicer. We also added on the slide toppers. So that's going to be this piece from here to here. Typically at a dealership level, it's about $700 a piece. But if you get them from the manufacturer, it's going to be much, much cheaper. So that's why we ordered it on there. Really nice feature to have. It protects the top of the slide, you know, from debris landing on there. And when you pull it back in, you know, like a crunch. Well, you got yourself an area where you can put the hose. And then you also have your quick connect. Laminated sidewalls. So not a lot of brands will do that. Usually when you push on them, a little bit flimsy. So that's nice. Just kind of speaks to the quality of the camper. And I'm going to do my best to kind of walk around, not break an ankle while I'm talking to you. It's all right. I'm a bowler, so I'm an athlete. You know that. Right here, you have yourself a hitch, 300-pound weight capacity, so that way, you know, you can put like a bike rack or a storage rack or something of that nature. Also comes prepped up for the Lippert on-the-go ladder. So you can buy that off of Lippert's website and hook it up there, get a ladder for this fully walkable roof, check all your seals, do all your maintenance, you know, all that good stuff. And then that little box right there shows that it's prepped for the Furrion observation camera. So 4.5-inch screen, runs you about 550 smackaroonies installed. And basically, it allows you to, oh God almighty. It allows you to see what's going on behind you, you know, with some distance markers, you know, while you're driving down the road. And this was a horrible idea to park this here. I mean, goodness gracious. Now my shoe's coming off. Give me 1 second. Screw it. All right, so I'm just bypassing this everything that's right there. Let's see here. What did we miss? Anything? Little sewer hose control or sewer hose storage. You're also going to have, that's going to be where all your valves are. So it's all in a Y valve. So your gray tank, black tank, all that stuff will kind of run to a point right there. Again, every slide has the slide topper, and you got yourself your tinted windows. This is going to be the back end of the hot water heater. So that's the access to that. And it is the gas and electric, so there's going to be your control right there. The other end of the pass-through storage, again, absolutely massive LED strips welded on both sides, and then your battery disconnect. This is going to be your docking station, so I love how they tucked this away. Well, right there's going to be your controls for your auto leveling. Little area for an outdoor shower, so your hot and cold water access. All your different valves, you know, for winterization, city water, dry camping, power fill tank, you know, all right there. Then you also have your black tank flush as well. So black tank flush is basically, you know, sprinkler system there for the black tank, you know, your dirty tank. And your low point drains all are going to be conveniently accessed in the same spot. I don't know what's behind that, but I'll have to find that out. And then let me turn on the docking light so you can see that all lit up. And this is going to be the front area. You get 2 batteries and a whole bunch of storage. There's my jump box. You could also, it's got plenty of room if you want to put a generator in there. You know, that would be no problem. But yeah, I think we about made it all the way through, guys. Again, my name was Hunter. Hope you guys liked the video. Hope you guys think maybe you let me know, stick around for another one. Hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, drop a comment and have a beautiful, beautiful night. My name is Hunter. This was the 2023 Cardinal 379MBLE. See ya.